This video is going to show you how to make adjustments to the map view while looking at vehicles and zones on the map directly, as well as some small other features that are helpful while managing the system. As you can see, I'm viewing a map of the US, Canada, and Mexico, and maybe I want to dive into a specific vehicle that I'm looking for. I'm just going to turn the first vehicle on, and now I can be able to see that this device is now stopped at a specific location, and I have the ability here to move around the map. And you'll notice that we're looking directly overhead on the map specifically. With the map, I have multiple options for viewing information. By moving my cursor over what says bird's eye, provides me the ability to see between a road option, which is mainly going to give me street addresses. I can zoom in and out, as well as I can change an arrow over as necessary. And I can continue to scroll around. The automatic option is going to allow the map, as I zoom in and out, to be able to change from a map view to a satellite view depending on the settings that are necessary. The bird's eye option is a direct satellite view of an image that I'm going to be able to move around and see specific information directly overhead. As I hover back over bird's eye, I can see that I can show labels on the streets, as well as I can change an angled view as necessary. You will notice that the angle view on the map might look a little different than the direct overhead view depending on the updated timeline of the image provided. But as I scroll back in, I can now be able to see information on an angle. But anytime you're looking at a zone or a route, I highly recommend making sure that you are not using the angled view, as drawing a perimeter around a location might become skewed due to the angle in which you're viewing the map. As I go back to the vehicle that I'm looking at, I also have the ability for a couple of different options under view. I can clear a map by removing all pieces of information. I also have the ability to go in and change different view types depending on what I'm looking for. You can set up a view inside of this system that will allow you to always snap to that view a lot quicker than having to zoom in and pan and move around. I can see different map types, as well as different route options. I can add routes and list routes here. I can remove the legend, which you'll notice will appear and reappear at the bottom. As well as I can show and hide zones as necessary. This is also very helpful. I can also show traffic depending on where traffic is being indicated across the map. As I move back to the road, I can now begin to see areas in which traffic is flowing properly highlighted here in green. If they were beginning to jam in some type of a slow traffic moving situation, I might see the map turn from a yellow to a red on those routes.